Hey there everybody, Crazy here, and we have a Texas Chainsaw Massacre news video for today. I just recently got my tech test key, and I've been playing a lot and enjoying the game quite a bit. And that actually segues into my very next news segment, and that is the fact that the tech test was extended by one more day. So if you do have the tech test, you'll be able to play on Monday, and I believe all the way up until midnight. So that's great to hear. For the next news segment, you can actually see part of it in the background here as I'm playing. It is the brand new Slaughterhouse map. It's definitely a smaller close quarters map and definitely makes for some very tense and stressful situations. As we go on to the next news segments, you'll be able to still see this in the background if you want to see a better look of it. Anyways, we'll get started on the next news segment. And basically, because of this tech test, we actually got a ton of different leaks, because people were able to go into the game files and find some hidden goodies inside of them. So thanks to @Gorgira, who is a very reliable Dead by Daylight leaker, we actually have confirmation we are getting a brand new family member, Nancy, and a brand new victim, Danny. We also have a description of both. So Danny grew up poor, is very resilient, and loves cars and rock and roll. It's going to be very great to have that rock and roll representation in the game. Also, Nanny is a Black Widow killer who uses her friendly looks to lure victims into inescapable situations. Very interesting. I do wonder if Nancy could maybe be related to Sissy and Johnny. If you don't know, Sissy and Johnny are characters that are going to be added later on, possibly at release, and they are actually a part of the Manson family cult. So they could maybe be related to Nancy in the way of being in the same cult, or maybe even being related by blood. But I'm not too sure. They could also just be their very own people with no connection. Anyways, we do have some more details on this here. Again, thanks to @Gorgira. We have confirmation there will be 2 other maps, gas station and junkyard. We did kind of figure this from development stills from the Gun Media developers, but it's good to have confirmation on that. We do also have what seems to be Danny's power icon, and it seems to be something related to maybe repairing or searching, because we do see these kind of gear icons going on here. And for the other things, I'll show some close stills. So we have what appears to be Nancy's weapon, which is actually a gardening hoe, and what appears to be Nancy's ability. I'm not too sure how this will be used. My best bet is to cover up the vaults or the gaps in the wall that survivors go through, but I'm not too sure. And next up here, we do also have some leaked skins. These are all leaked thanks to @AngelLuluTW, and we have what appears to be 2 different Leatherface skins. It's a little hard to tell what these are because they aren't fully rendered, but I can confirm these are most definitely the Old Lady Leatherface and the Pretty Lady Leatherface. And we do also have a lot of different survivor outfits that were leaked as well, but a lot of them were basic recolors. So instead of showing every single one of those, I will show this still from in-game whenever you go to the customization tab. And this gives a better HD look on what some of these could look like. So we do see some very basic recolors, and then on the right side, there's more drastic texture changes or design changes on the clothing itself. I will show a couple of the other skins that were leaked that seem to make some drastic changes. So we have this skin for Connie, which actually changes her shirt and pants completely, it seems to be. And this skin for Anna, which changes up a lot of different things. I believe her shirt is completely different, but I could be wrong. And yeah, that is basically everything. There's not a lot of leaks right now because we're still in that tech test phase, but I will be sure to update you all if there's any brand new news. And yeah, that is basically everything. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe in the fog.